want to welcome everybody to the Eat Right by George cooking show here, our live audience. And today's recipes are going to be the herb rice butternut squash, and also the pomegranate orange salad. And of course we're going to have the eggplant, Macedonian eggplant no bake, which is really easy because you don't have to bake it. It's all just put in the refrigerator for about an hour and it's ready. So it's something you don't have to worry about cooking or burning it or anything, because it's going to be in the refrigerator. So the first thing we want to do is do the dressing. So for the dressing, we're going to need some pomegranate juice. So I believe I have a half cup on there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have. Okay. And it has some yummy spices. We got the allspice.
1 teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have you tell me the exact ingredient amounts, so I don't go overboard. Cause I like to put a lot of spices. So teaspoon, okay. Yep, no, it's teaspoon. And then we got mustard,
Half a teaspoon.
half teaspoon mustard. And mustard is an expensive spice to get,
Oh, so good.
but also good. Yeah, it's worth the money. It's so good. We got some black pepper.
Pinch.
Pinch, just a pinch, okay. And then we're using sea salt.
Pinch.
Pinch of sea salt. And then vinegar.
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons vinegar, okay. That's what gives it the zing. 2 tablespoons, okay. This is a really nice dressing. It's similar to a raspberry vinaigrette.
Mm.
Anything else?
Olive oil.
And olive oil. How much?
1/4 cup.
Quarter of a cup, okay.
I love how he doesn't have to measure.
The olive oil I can tell. Yeah, quarter of a
He's
cup.
probably used to this.
Yeah. Alright. You want to have a wire whisk. So you can whisk everything together. Did we miss anything? We got everything? Okay, good. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Now you wanna refrigerate this first before using it. Just the peanut dressing tastes so much better if it's refrigerated. But this has been cold, so we're okay. But make sure at home you're refrigerating it. And then next you wanna have, of course, your orange sections. So you want to peel your orange. So how do you usually peel your orange?
Cut the ends off,
Cut the ends off, yep.
and then I just slice down the sides.
Down the sides, yep. So you just score it. Yeah. She's a pro.
What can we say?
She's a pro.
I took when I was in high school. What can I say?
She took home economics.
Yeah. How many years ago was that?
Just a few.
So
That's
just
the part I hate the worst, is peeling the orange.
peeling the orange, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, yeah, gloves.
Peeling the orange. Well, it helps if you have fresh oranges too. Sometimes they're overripe and they're too mushy. And I'll show you a trick with the orange peel in a second. You can make like a little orange flour from the orange peel.
I sure had done that part.
So see they come right apart. Got little orange sections.
You take the seeds out ahead of time when you're cutting it.
Yeah, you can take them out. Yeah, that's the worst thing, biting into a seed. But watch these, if they have a little seed, make sure you just take it out. These seem pretty good. So nice to have a mixture of the pomegranate with the oranges. They complement each other. So we've got our oranges here. And then I'll show you a little trick with the orange peel. You can take your paring knife and just go around.
Off of the
Follow the orange peel
truck and it's not like, some, yeah, so if like the plastic's ripped,
close to the skin.
they can't sell it to send it back, they buy them.
And then take your lemon peel too, same thing. This one's already coming off.
Not cooperating.
That one doesn't cooperate. But what you want to do is just take the end and roll it.
Okay, that sounds good. Alright, have a good weekend. Karen, I'll be right
How
back.
pretty.
You have a little orange peel, little rose for your garnish for your salad. And same thing you can do with your lemon peel too. So put that on the side.
The pomegranate seeds, the ones I wanna know how to peel.
You want to know how to peel this, huh?
Oh, that is so hard for me.
Yes. Now there are a number of ways to peel a pomegranate.
I figure I get in here so little now.
There's a couple techniques. One
I remember
technique
my
is to
dad
put it
did
under
really
water
enough to get in here, so-
when you're peeling
Okay.
it so that the seeds sink to the bottom and then the pulp rises to the top. Or you can do it this way where you're cutting the stem out. You can cut the stem out first and then cut the end off. I know they're messy,
But they're so good.
but they are so good. You're gonna need a plate.
Last time I cut one, took me an hour.
And you take the plate, have it under there, and you just like the orange, you wanna score it. Make sure your knife is in there, all the way to the bottom. And then they just break apart. See? Real easy.
So simple when you know how to do it.
Another thing is know how to pick them too. Make sure you know they're a nice bright red color and like medium firm, not overly firm where they're mushy. And look out for brown spots. Sometimes the brown spots mean it's overripe. And it could be brown inside. But this was a good one. You can see it's all red inside.
Those are so good. We found about 20 seeds sitting on the front room floor at 4 o'clock in the morning. I sit there eating them on watching them.
See?
I have
You can take a
never
spoon.
done a pomegranate in my life.
Really? Oh, you never did one in your life?
I've eaten them, but I've never, in
Peel
a
them?
meal, but never,
I always worry about getting the white flesh in there.
The white flesh is bitter,
Yes.
so it could ruin it. But just take your time and make sure you can pick it out. If you have gloves on, it's easier, I think. See, because you can just get right in there. If you don't have gloves, you can use a little spoon. And they're very nutritious. You know, they got vitamins and fiber, antioxidants, because they got that red deep color. It's an ancient fruit.
Really?
It goes way back.
where does it come from?
Like Asia Minor, Turkey, that area. Ancient Greece, they had a myth about pomegranates.
What?
Persephone, she was taken down into Hades. Persephone was Demeter's daughter, goddess of the harvest. And she was taken down into Hades, and she was kidnapped by Hades. And she was, they said, you're not supposed to eat when you're down in Hades. You're not supposed to eat anything. And guess what she ate when she was down there? The pomegranate. So she was, when she ate that, that's why we have 6 months of fall and winter darkness, because she wasn't supposed to eat the pomegranate. Pomegranate seeds. And I Googled her picture, and it's a picture of her eating pomegranates. If you Google Persephone, there's a picture of her. That's an ancient fruit. It goes way back. The hard thing is how they make pomegranate juice. They have to take all these seeds out and mash them up and make the juice. That's why it's so expensive. So I imagine they would take the seeds out somehow. They would filter it somehow.
Probably press it.
Press them and filter out everything, whatever's, to make it smooth.
My first
See.
Christmas.
See, in the last
that
one.
Christmas shows on 24/7.
Yeah.
I've been watching them.
Yeah. Me too.
It's a real good one. I
See.
saw that this morning.
So it's important to have one bowl for the seeds and one bowl for all the peels and things, so you don't get them mixed up. See, and there you have it, pretty much. If you have a helper, have them go through 'em and check it, yeah.
Sure.
Pick them out. You see, nice and fresh.
I was at the store the other day and they had like a container like this mason jar here
Yes.
full of the seeds.
Oh.
And they wanted $3 for it, something like that. They made the whole thing.
You could have eaten the whole thing,
I did.
Oh, you did,
Okay.
That's how good they are though.
Good for you.
They're very good for you. All kinds of health benefits of eating them. And just, they're good for diabetics. They're, they're good for people that are watching their sugar intake. It's a good fresh fruit. They're very satisfying. Okay. So really after this, once you have that's the hardest part, is having your seeds ready. After this, you take your salad, and I'll make some salads. Take your salad plates. And have some mixed salad greens. Are you planning on having people over for the holidays?
I'm going somewhere. But
You
I
went somewhere?
Might take something from this part of the.
Yeah, this would be a good thing to take.
Should be nice. All you have to do is take a bowl of salad, Mediterranean salad greens or spring salad greens. And then take a few of the orange sections on each plate. Sprinkle some of the pomegranate seeds on the salad. And then you can garnish if you want, also a tomato, cucumber will go nice. Red onion would go nice on here. And then some of the dressing. And it's a lower fat dressing. It's not like the creamy ones. They have a lot of calories. And it doesn't have any sugar. A lot of the dressings you buy at the store have a lot of sugar.
Yeah. She's ready.
You ready?
There's 2 more folks up here.
And that's it. So
Wow.
you can come and try the pomegranate orange salad. Now next, we're gonna do the Macedonian eggplant no bake, and for that we're gonna need 1 eggplant. So what you wanna do with the eggplant is take and cut off the ends, and then you wanna slice that lengthwise. Thin slices, because thin is in. And they also cook better when they're thinner. What we're gonna do is cook them on our frying pan here.
What does eggplant taste like?
Eggplant, it has sort of it's more of a vegetable, so it's almost like a zucchini, but a little bit less, not as strong as a zucchini. Kind of like a zucchini flavor to it. And it's used in a variety of recipes. I mean, I've seen lasagna with eggplant. Baba ganoush, it's a Middle Eastern dip. They use eggplant. They actually take the eggplant and you like that one, they roast it. Yeah, I seen a recipe the other day where they took the eggplant and they had the flame, and they actually took the eggplant on top of the flame and cooked it on the stove.
Grill it, huh? Wow.
To grill it. And then once they, heated it all up, they peeled it. And they took the inside and they mashed it up and used that for baba ganoush, the dip.
Oh,
Yeah, that's one way.
how they do it, huh?
No, I've never had eggplant, so I didn't know what.
Oh, you never had it?
No.
It's very good. Let's see.
I've never had it raw, I have to say that.
Oh, then we're gonna cook it. Yeah,
Oh,
we don't
okay.
need it raw. We don't need it
Oh,
raw.
good.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's why I already have it pre-made. So, but I'm gonna show you real quick here. Let's see. This cooperates. It should. And I'm using an Ozeri pan. I don't know if I talked about these last time, but I think I did a little bit. It's the Ozeri pan. It's toxin-free cooking. It's eco-friendly cooking. That's why I love this one.
Where do you get that?
I got this online. I got it on Amazon.
Ozeri?
Yeah, Ozeri. And it has a ceramic coating. You're supposed to use a wooden spoon. You don't want to scratch it. But it reduces the amount of toxins you're producing when you're cooking.
Put on medium heat.
Put our olive oil.
3 tablespoons divided.
3 tablespoons, okay. Now, eggplant is like a sponge, so it absorbs the olive oil really quick.
Oh, you know what? We've got olive oil down here twice. Once divided, and then I'm just 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
So I'm not sure we
A
gotta-
drizzle a little bit on top at the end.
This is a drizzle, okay.
Yeah. And also for garnish, I cut a few pieces of eggplant for decoration. It's always nice to have a good presentation when you're cooking garnish things. So basically you just want to make sure your eggplant absorbs olive oil and gets golden brown.
Does that take very long?
It takes about 10 minutes. So you've never cooked with eggplant before?
Mm.
No?
No,
Okay.
never had it. I've eaten it, but never cooked it.
Oh,
Never ate it, so I've never cooked it.
there's a variety of things you can do. You can also take eggplant, like I did, slice it lengthwise, And then once you've sauteed it, you can actually stuff it with a little bit of feta cheese, honey, and oregano. Roll them up, and then bake them in the oven with a little tomato sauce.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's excellent. And it's great for people that are trying to lose weight. Because this kind of recipe, you don't even miss the meat. It's so rich and delicious that you don't even notice there's no meat in it. So it's great for weight loss. It's very satisfying.
You know me, I don't like meat anyway.
There you go. Now, when you're picking out one, how do you,
And eggplant,
how do you know what to get? I mean, to look at it and,
well, they should be firm. There shouldn't be too many blemishes or bruises. And check like for soft spots. If you feel like there's some soft spot there, then sometimes it could be rotten. So you don't want to pick that. So they should just be have a nice shiny color and just sort of be firm and no blemishes or bruises.